Yo, 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 what's going on, fellas? Welcome back. It's your boy. Now, today is a great day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is an action-packed, beautiful day. Because today, I am using a mouse to play this game. Oh, shit. I'm using a mouse to play this game. Now, you may be thinking, Will, how were you able to do it? I mean, you said your mouse was acting up all the time. I mean, you were on the verge of ending it all because of this mouse. And let me tell you, God, it was not easy. Alright? So it turns out, I mean, it actually was really easy, but turns out it legitimately was just the mouse. The mouse was just, like, the mouse I was using was just really fucked up. Like, I think it was just really cheap, and, like, it was made for, like, an office. Like, it was made for, like, it was like an office mouse. I was using an office mouse to play games. So, I mean, and it was, like, wireless shit. It's fucking awful. I bought it for, like, 20 bucks because I needed a new mouse. But listen. So yeah, I'm borrowing one of my friend's nice gaming mouse, and like, it's been amazing, man. I mean, oh my God, it's been an incredible experience. I don't know why, but it kind of feels weird now, like not having my game lag. Like, it feels weird now. It's almost like I expect it to lag, and I'm fully prepared for it to lag, but it doesn't because it's not lagging because it's actually a good mouse. Now, I'm only borrowing it. I'm going to have to get the money to... I don't know if it's the fact that it's the quality of the mouse that I have, or is it the fact that it's wired? Because the mouse that I was using was wireless. I think it's wired. I think if I just get another half-decent gaming wired mouse, I'm sure it would be fine. Holy shit. I'm sure it would be fine. But, like, the mouse that I'm using right now, my friend just kind of casually let me borrow an $80 mouse. I don't have $80 to spend on a mouse, though if I did, I wouldn't have this problem, because if I had $80 to spend... Are you guys good? Are you guys okay? Put them out of their misery. But, if I had the $80 to spend on the mouse, this wouldn't have even been an issue, but I'm just so incredibly happy to finally be done with this, whole mouse lagging fiasco. It hasn't been fun. It's made playing games not the most fun thing in the world, and because I think it's the wireless aspect of it. Because I also used to use like an older Logitech mouse. Because the Logitech mouse, I also bought the newer mouse that's been the real problem. It's also Logitech, but this was like a Logitech wireless gaming mouse. I don't remember how much it was. My brother bought it, and then he didn't take it when he moved out. So I just used it, man. I wasn't really gonna think about it, and that one lagged a little, but it wasn't as bad. Like, it didn't bother me. But then this new one has bothered me, like actually gotten under my skin when I play a game. Like, it's like I've realized that, like, I'll get extra mad at games not because of the game, but just because I'm losing or failing at the game because of the mouse. It's not even like I'm actually just bad at the game or anything unfortunate happened to me that was inside of the video game. It was just because of the mouse. So, very happy to be on. Also, the mouse is super small. I mean, I'll attach a picture of it if I haven't already. But, like, I mean, it is a super small little joke of a mouse. I mean, it is. I mean, well, and like, here's the thing. I literally I knew it would be a problem. Like, I knew mouse lag had been a thing that I've been dealing with for a long time. So when I went to go buy this new mouse, when I went to Best Buy to go buy it, like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna look for a wired mouse specifically. Like, I'm gonna go find a wired mouse to make sure that it doesn't lag as often as it did, because it did lag a lot. I mean, not as much as it did now, but like, it used to lag a lot. What? That guy just fucking teabagged me. That guy just fucking Alright. But, so it didn't like that much, but I kind of knew it might be a problem, so I was like, oh, I might want to get a wired one. And I went to Best Buy. They didn't have a wired one. They didn't have wired ones. What the fuck do you don't have wired mouse? Is it like, is wired mice, like, not a thing anymore? Is that, like, not mainstream? Is that not modern anymore? Like, what's the deal with that? What's the deal with not having a wired mouse? Like, any wired mice to buy? Like, what's the... what's the deal with that? You know what I mean? Like, what is the absolute deal with that? So, but hopefully, I found a mouse that looks like the exact same company as the one that I'm using. That's like half the price. I think it's just a lesser good model. Maybe there's something about it that's like not as good or whatever. But I am slightly worried that the problem might still persist because I feel like this mouse is very high quality. But I'm thinking it's probably just the fact that this one's wired, I would assume, um, and the other one isn't. I don't know. That's just kind of my thought. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's why wired mouse. That's why you should buy a wired mouse. Don't buy no wireless mouse unless you have like an office computer or some shit. Because trust me, you're gonna regret it. Yeah, so that's kind of the great thing about it. You know, it's kind of just like it's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling to be able to like look around and not have it be choppy and weird and make me want to throw my mouse across the room. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, well, I mean, I feel like it's also just relieving to know that it's not my actual computer, because like my computer that I use now, my first ever desktop. I used to have a laptop that used to be my brother's, and he gave it to me. So like my first ever desktop, and I just got it like for Christmas. So like 7 months ago, I got it, and I was super worried that I was like, oh crap, something's wrong with the computer already. And I was like, it's a nice computer, man. It is a nice computer. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, I haven't, other than Microsoft Flight Simulator, I haven't played a game that hasn't been able to run yet. But then again, Microsoft Flight Simulator is kind of fucking insane. Like that game is like insane. I don't know how anything runs that. I mean, even at high graphics, the game still like doesn't look great. You got to push it up to like the highest of all high settings. And even when you do that, you get 2 FPS. And even when you turn them all down to low, you get like 20. I don't know. I just bought the game expecting that computer to run it because I was like, okay, computers like 2 years ago can run it. And also Xboxes can run it. My computer is definitely better than an Xbox. But, I mean, I would love to see the performance on an Xbox with that computer. Because, like, wow, that is insane. Crazy ass stuff, you know? I mean, like, they're making updates for that game. Like, they are definitely updating Microsoft Flight Simulator. And, it did come out 4 years ago. Like, it's almost like, they just didn't hold back. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't think, oh, maybe we need to scale down the game so people can actually play this game and they don't have to buy a fucking NASA supercomputer to run it. But, I mean, I guess they just didn't fucking think of that. Like, I have not been able to see please tell me if you have a computer that can actively run Microsoft Flight Simulator, have it look good, and also run it, and it runs at like 30 FPS. I need to know. And also I need to know what you're doing, because I bought that game for like $50. And, like, I want to play it, man. I like playing simulator games. I want to play that game. But, I mean, I can't play that game. Because it's not worth it. It's just not worth it, because if I try to run it, the only way it runs is on low graphics or like medium or something like that, and it doesn't really look good if it's on medium. Like, my bad, I don't have like I don't have the greatest computer on the planet. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whenever I bought it, it had the best specs at the time when I bought it. When I bought it, it had the best specs that it could have when I bought it, and then they released a newer upcoming graphics card like a month after. Like my graphics card is a 3080, and then they released a 4090 like a month later, and I was like, well, shit. So I felt kind of good about myself. I was like, yeah, I got the nice graphic. I don't know if there's a 3080 Ti. There might be, but I mean, I don't know how big the difference is between the Ti's. I don't know if Ti is better or worse. I would assume it's better, right? I would assume it's better. But you just never know. You just never know. Always check your Airbnbs, because you just never know.
I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't think that's supposed to happen.